Hello and welcome back. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay informed on the latest news affecting the royal family. Kate Middleton's health and her gradual return to royal duties have been the subject of intense discussion, both within royal circles and among the public. Ever since her shocking health revelation, the Princess of Wales has maintained a delicate balance between personal recovery and her responsibilities as a senior royal. While Kensington Palace has been clear that she has not fully resumed her royal duties, her increasing presence at key events has sparked speculation about whether she is, in fact, gradually stepping back into her former role. The Princess of Wales has always been seen as a central figure in the modern royal family, poised, dutiful, and dedicated to both her family and charitable causes. However, her recent public appearances carry a different weight. They are no longer just ceremonial engagements but symbolic moments that mark a turning point in her journey. Despite her official status as being on a reduced schedule, some experts argue that her growing number of appearances suggest a quiet return, even if unofficial. Jenny Bond, a former BBC royal correspondent, has remarked on the increasing visibility of the princess. She has described Kate's return as more frequent than expected, noting that she looks radiant and delighted to be back in public. This has led many to wonder whether the palace's cautious approach is simply a way to manage public expectations rather than an indication that Kate is truly stepping away from full-time royal duties. The question remains, is this a carefully planned reintegration, or is the princess testing the waters before making a final decision about her role? One of the most striking aspects of Kate's return is the nature of the events she has chosen to attend. They have been selective yet significant, each one a carefully calculated step forward. Events like the Chelsea Flower Show, Royal Ascot, the Garter Service, and Trooping the Colour are not just traditions but moments that reinforce her presence within the royal institution. By participating in these engagements, Kate is subtly reasserting her position, signaling that while her health remains a priority, her royal responsibilities are still a fundamental part of her life. However, behind these high-profile appearances, much of Kate's royal work continues outside the public eye. One of the key areas of her focus remains early childhood development, an issue she has championed for years. Her Shaping Us campaign, which highlights the significance of a child's formative years, has continued to progress despite her reduced public schedule. Royal sources suggest that even during her treatment and recovery, Kate remained actively engaged in discussions about the campaign's initiatives, working closely with advisors to ensure its continued impact. Balancing public engagements with behind-the-scenes efforts is a strategy that reflects a broader shift in how modern royals operate. Unlike previous generations where royal duty was synonymous with public visibility, there is now a greater emphasis on impact-driven work that does not always require a constant public presence. This approach allows Kate to remain an influential figure within the royal family while still prioritizing her health and family life. Speaking of family, the personal aspect of Kate's return cannot be overlooked. The past year has been particularly challenging for the Wales household. With both Kate's health concerns and Prince William's increasing responsibilities, their family dynamic has undoubtedly evolved. Raising three children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, amidst the intense scrutiny of royal life adds another layer of complexity. Jenny Bond has pointed out that Kate and William are likely focusing on their children more than ever, particularly after such a difficult period. Reports suggest that the Wales family took time during the Easter holidays to step away from public duties and focus on their well-being. This retreat was not just a personal necessity but also a strategic decision to shield their children from the overwhelming attention surrounding their mother's health. Prince George, as the future king, is at an especially formative age where public and private life must be carefully balanced. Kate and William have consistently emphasized their desire to give their children as normal a childhood as possible. However, with Kate's recent health struggles making headlines, ensuring their children's emotional stability has become an even greater priority. This aligns with the broader trend of the younger royals reshaping their roles within the monarchy, focusing on mental well-being and personal balance over relentless public service. Beyond her family and charitable work, one of the most defining moments of Kate's health journey was her video announcement confirming the completion of her chemotherapy treatment. Unlike traditional royal health updates, which are typically released through formal palace statements, Kate's decision to directly address the public through a personal video message was unprecedented. This video resonated globally not just because of the message itself, but because of how it was delivered. It was raw, emotional, and deeply personal, offering a rare glimpse into the reality of life behind royal walls. In that moment, Kate was not just a public figure or a future queen consort. She was a mother, a wife, and a woman facing an incredibly difficult challenge. The impact of this video extended beyond royal watchers. It was widely praised for its honesty and relatability, particularly among those who have faced similar health struggles. The public response to Kate's gradual return has been overwhelmingly positive. Supporters admire her resilience, dedication, and grace, while many royal experts see her comeback as a testament to the strength of the monarchy itself. However, there is still an undercurrent of uncertainty. Some question whether Kate's health will allow her to resume full-time royal duties at all. Others believe that her role within the monarchy could permanently change, adopting a more modern and flexible approach to royal responsibilities. Looking ahead, there are several key royal events that will shape the next phase of Kate's journey. Trooping the Colour, Remembrance Sunday, and other state occasions will provide further insight into her long-term role. If Kate continues to appear at these major events, it could signal a full return to public life. However, if her schedule remains limited, it may indicate a more permanent restructuring of her duties. Ultimately, Kate Middleton's return to royal life is about more than just public appearances. It represents a shifting monarchy, one that is adapting to modern challenges. The balance between duty and personal well-being has never been more apparent, and Kate's journey exemplifies this evolving dynamic. Whether she resumes full-time duties in the near future or continues a measured approach, one thing is certain: her influence within the royal family remains strong, and her next steps will be closely watched by the world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.